Well, it looks like I'm live, so I'm gonna head over to YouTube so I can see things the way everybody else sees things. It'll take me just a minute to get over there, as always. But I'm the only person in the room, so that's okay. I think we have plenty of time. It's slowly loading to my YouTube page. We'll just give it a second there. Gotta think about life for a little while. Oh, making all the adjustments. Okay, so let's get on in there, and I will probably have to mute. I'm not sure. I was watching some videos earlier. Okay, come on. There we go. And I can turn off the volume, put myself on live chat. Hey, Hottie and Candy and Angie. How are you ladies doing? How did you even know I was coming on live? I didn't even know I was coming on live. I'm supposed to go live tonight. But I wasn't really feeling it. And then I said, stop being a big baby and just do it. So I used the wrong side of the ruler. These are for my Halloween glue book. They're from a Gamer magazine. I was just looking through. I have several that I don't really want to harvest tonight. But I like that I don't know about this game. I've never played it. Visage, unsettling, atmospheric horror. That sounds like something I would like, right? Let's just set that aside. So, hey Leslie, how's it going? Welcome. Carla, how's the Carla tonight? So I've got an astronomy, a shape, and a guns and gardens, or a garden and gun. I thought I'd start with the garden and gun. I found these while I was cleaning up. I don't know how old they are. It's a summer issue, so it's not that old. I'm definitely going to keep this off the front cover. Love that trailer. Let's see. This is from June, July of this year, so not too old. And we will go. Let me shove this in my little basket down here of Halloween goodies so we don't lose it. And I'm going to take the plastic bag off this one too because it's annoying me. It annoyeth me. It's nice that they put them in plastic bags, sort of, because then they don't put the address on here. But I'd rather have the address on the magazine because you're in rear view. Plastic is kind of unnecessary in my opinion. A difference you'll feel. I think we should have that word, right? Yesterday I was fussy cutting some stuff. Alice cleaned off her entire workspace, rearranging some things, and she gave me some magazine cutouts that she's not going to use, so I was fussy cutting them. Oh, you know what? I'm silly me. I'm going to show you my Happy Mail real quick. I got my stuff from Christie's sale. I meant to lead with that. Oh, I'm so absent-minded today. So I got my Christie goodies, which the mailman manhandled. He shoved all our mail today. We got quite a bit of mail. And he shoved it all in the box, which I'm not sure why he did, because he had to come up to the porch to pick up because nobody picked up on Saturday. So anything I mailed on Saturday actually went out today because the mailman was a poopy head. Okay, and that's my official term. So I got my goodies from Christy. I won this, which is beautiful. Christy doesn't do anything. I think there was a giveaway because it's a little bit flawed on the bottom, but it is a beautiful stone. I don't have the patience for this sort of thing, I don't think. And I absolutely love her dot mandala stuff. So this will go in a place on my desk where I can see it all the time, because that's how I like it. But for now, we're going to put it in a safe place. There were 2 candies, but I already ate one. She puts these little high chews in there. And there were some little thank you things. There was her business card and a little, let's see. I can remember where I put it. I was moving stuff for the live and I got a little crazy. Here it is. She does these with the little wax seal, which is just beautiful. So I bought a snippet roll. I've never bought one before. And it comes with a little bead that she made on it, on a little bulb pin. So I'm going to take that off here. And then close the bulb pin so I don't lose anything. She does amazing work. And I think snippet rolls are kind of meant to be used on the spine or as a decoration on books. I've never bought one before. But I saw this and it was just too pretty to do. Isn't that pretty? I'll probably never get it rolled back up on here, but it's gorgeous. So fun. And it's backed on some lovely, I think this is tea dyed. It's got kind of an orange flair to it. I don't think that's coffee. I'm pretty sure that's tea. Some muslin, it looks like. And then it's crazy stitched all over. Look at how neat and tidy she got all that. It's amazing. I am not nearly that neat and tidy. I think we're getting near the end. There's quite a bit on here, I gotta say. Some really fun fabrics and patterns. And it's still going. Oh, here it is. I found the end at long last. So she did a nice, this was fall tones on the spool. And it does look like a vintage spool. So I couldn't help myself. I had to have it. I love Christie's stuff. And I feel like it has such a calm, tranquil, it has a very Christie vibe. So let me just roll this back up. I know that's not that exciting, but we can see it going the other way now, right? I'm not 100% sure what I will use it for, but I will find a use for it because it's too lovely to sit unlooked upon in the spool. Hey, Rebecca, Krabby's in the house because he's a poopy. Yeah, he's probably not our regular mail person. Our regular mail person does not do that. It's probably a fill-in for a vacation or a day off or something. Our regular mail person is actually very nice. Our Saturday person is totally random usually. And so it's a total toss-up when we schedule a pickup on a Saturday if they're actually going to come get it. And nobody was feeling particularly good yesterday, so we did not go out to the post office. So anything that was mailed out was supposed to be mailed on Saturday. And I think that's a Chris S's sale item. And I can't get the bulb clip. I can't get the bulb clip to fasten. A pocket letter. My pocket letter suffered from that. And Els had something in the mail. So it wasn't very much. So there it is. I did it. And she sent this thing that I could hot glue in here. If I wanted to use it like a stand to hold the photographs or something. Or little images or whatnot. I could put her little thank you on here and look at it. I love her little wax seals. Isn't that beautiful? Even the wax is pretty. How does she manage all that? And then I ordered some of her Echo Dye papers. And I understand this is her. So this is what he did to her package. You can see she had this nice sturdy piece. This is what the package came in looking like. It was this flat rate envelope. And then poor Elle, she went out to check the mail by herself. And she had to manhandle it to get it out. So it got ripped open and everything flew everywhere. It mail everywhere. It's what I'm saying. It's not the end of the world because the paper came out a little bit dinged, But I can iron that and fix it. It's not going to be a problem. Candy was at Janet Nash today. Are we telling on Candy on where she goes? We're tattletelling on where she visits now? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that is happening? Oh, give me just a second. All right. Pardon my reach. Nobody's blaming you. If you have to manhandle it to get it out of here, it's not your fault. But the paper itself is lovely. So this was my pack of Echo dyed paper. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15. Is that right? 13. Okay, I got 15 sheets. 10 of them are Echo dyed. 2 of them are her special mandala pages, and 3 of them are coffee dyed. Okay, so let's start with the Echo dye. Now, because I'm a paper dyer myself, I did sniff. I sniffed the papers. It's true. So these were folded in half to dye, obviously, because you got to, unless you have a really big pan, which probably Rosemary has a really big pan, because you have to sandwich stuff in between. So there's a design on the front and the back. And then you like tie it all together and you put it in a pan with rusty stuff sometimes. Some people put in rusty stuff. Some people don't. And then you smush it down with a brick or something and you boil the heck out of it. I don't think you boil it for very long. I'm not sure. But Christy tried her hand at it. So let's have a look. Isn't it gorgeous though? And I don't think this is 24. Hold on. Let me grab some 24-pound paper. Let me see. I think this might be 28-pound paper. It's definitely thicker than this 24-pound paper. So I think this might be 28-pound paper. It's got a nice feel to it. It's nice and creamy. Okay, so you get kind of like a butterfly thing when you do it this way, which is fun. So there's the front and the back. And the front and the back. Aren't these just amazing? Sometimes you get a little schmutz built up over there. That's okay. It happens on my papers too. Front and back. And you can see the leaves and stuff that was on. And you've got some occlusions. Oh, this is just delicious. So I did smell the paper. I'm going to fess up. It smells a little bit like vinegar. But she said, and I think that will dissipate over time. She said she found a different way. I know there are a couple different kinds of mordant to make everything do what it's supposed to do. Look at this. Has like a green at the top. And then it fades down into like a brown color. Almost hitting kind of a red maroon color down here. Very lovely. Next page, please. And we're going to all fold it anyway, right? It's all going in a book. So that is perfect. And then flip it over and there's the other side. Look, isn't that fun? That's the mirrored, I love the mirrored effect of I just like it. Okay, front and back. Ooh, you can see a bunch of different stuff made an impression here. You even have some of the veining is cut line. It's not like cut all the way through, but it's indented into the paper. So that is spectacular. Let's see, front. Look at all that. And back. Ooh, this one's kind of yellowy. I like it. So there's the front. And there's the back. Ooh. Front. She had some big leaves here and some littler leaves here. And back. And on this side, this is obviously where the foliage was. On this side, you've got an impression of the veining in the leaves again. That is so cool. front and back. Some light impressions in here again. Very cool. Okay, and now we're hitting our 2 pages of her mandala papers on coffee with the walnut stains and stuff. This one has more colors. This has blue and brown. So I'm not sure what else she put on here, but isn't that wow? Oh, and it's very grungy on the back with some of the color slid under there. You've got a little bit of a stippling effect there too. Very nice. This is so cool. Okay, so let's look at the back of this one now. Oh, very nice. You have faint traces of what's on, you know, probably it laid on something else to dry, or it's just you've got a shadow through a little bit, which is very nice. It gives the back some interest too. Hey, Dawn. How you doing? I don't think I've seen you in here before. And then this is her coffee dyed paper, which I will lightly iron because our mailman sucketh. Very nice dark color. Beautiful. Some occlusions over here. Oh, and we got a little bit, it looks like there's a little slight edge of color over here. So when it was laid out to dry, it was probably near something that had some color on it. How cool is that? So very nice. Very nice. It's a lovely pack. She said she's going to be having some of these sometime this week, I think. So she may be coming on for a pop-up sale this week. Sadly, I am not having a sale this week, but I am having a sale next week on Monday. It will be the gray pack and then some colored envelopes and doilies from along the same lines as the sale last week, where I had a bunch of older stuff that it was all under the bed. It's that stuff. And then I want to show you guys my stamps that came today. I ordered some. I was picking up shipping stuff, and I always go look at the stamps when I pick up shipping stuff. Let me just make sure there's nothing at the top of this envelope. That would suck to cut your stamps, right? There we go. There it is. And I get this fun envelope. Look at the security pattern on there and the big window. So I'll probably cut it and turn it inside out and use it. But I couldn't help myself. Message monsters. And look, all of these little things, they're actual stickers around the edge of it that you can include on your envelope. But I got the little monsters. Aren't they fun? Yeah, they do. Those are Christy Biddleston's papers over at Meta Studios. And I will go get a link because for her channel and her store. But I believe she's coming on this week at some point. I don't think she's announced a date yet. But let me get in here and see if I can find some Biddleston links for you. I should have been thinking ahead. Meta Studio. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I put it in the Google search box instead of the YouTube search box. Silly me. Give me a second. I'm going to try, and in the meantime, you can look at my fun monster stamps that I got from a mail for the things that I don't pay for postage on, which isn't a whole lot, so stamps last me a while, you know. Let's try that again. Meta Studio. Come on. And of course, my computer is 8 million years slow. I'm waiting for it to catch up with me. Here we go. Now I can click on it. There we go. I'm getting our YouTube channel here. Okay. Here we go. So this is Christy Biddleston over at Meadows. Correct, K-R-I. Christy. Cannot type and talk at the same time. And then let me pop over to Etsy real quick and get you guys. She is just amazing. I don't know if her store is live again. No, she took it down during the sale and she had stuff out of there. I can't find her store. So she may still have it down. She took it down during the sale. But that is her YouTube channel, and she is fantastic, you guys. I highly, highly recommend her. And that came packaged way nicer than what you saw. She does canvas bags and stuff like that. All of her stuff comes packaged up like you're getting a little present. And I think that is awesome. I want to keep this, so I'm just going to cut that right off there. I'm going to do a little magazine harvesting today. Christy uses gloves because, you know, she's more, she got it more together than me. I dye with fabric dye and some other stuff, and I like to have my fingers out. I think I want to keep the word road trips and probably the word summer. Although I'm not really a summer person, that could come in handy in my personal journal. The cover paper is a bit thicker, but I think that'll be okay. Also, nothing wrong with the word grateful, I guess, right? So we'll just keep that and we'll cut it apart later. And then we will start with a trash pile over here. So I hope you guys had a great weekend, that you got some things done, you had a good time, all that kind of stuff. Savored Dallas food. I like the word dream catcher, and we'll probably keep some of that sky just for collage fodder for backgrounds. Is what I'm thinking. Because it's good for that sort of thing. So let's start tearing the edges off of stuff. And I know that Pink Poodles is on with some mixed media today, I think. I don't know if she's on yet, but I think I saw a notice that she was going to do. So that'll be for backgrounds. And then we'll get some of this sky off the other half of this. I'm just not feeling the mixed media lately. Did anybody do anything super, super exciting? I watched a couple of movies, which I'll go over in a minute. It was part of my 63 days of horror, which is not strictly horror, but that's what I call it. It's all things Halloween, horror, and kind of fall related too. Do we want that great big word summer? If we don't use the word summer, we can always keep the letters for ransom letters, right? Ransom letters are always good. Okay, so do we want any of these? I like the picture. You know what? I usually like most of these. So we'll keep these, and I'll cut these apart with the paper trimmer. I like the ship. I'm always looking for cocktails. Love the window. Some of the rest of it probably won't stay, but at least those will. The Great Awaits. Peacock. Oh, I like that picture. There's a duck down there. All right, let's get the guy with his, whatever that is. I don't even know what to call that. And then we'll trim it up later with the paper trimmer. Because I have questionable scissors skills is what I'm saying. Okay, there's that. Put that over. Oh, we need a separate spot for stuff we're keeping and stuff we can't put it all in the same pile. That would be bad. I can keep the smaller stuff over here on the side, but the big stuff has to have its own pile. Okay. Unforgettable destination. Oh, and I like the yoga picture. Okay. Let's find that ruler. Where did I put my ruler? I just had it a moment ago. And now I've already lost it. Because that's seems like my jam, right? I just literally had my ruler in my hand. Okay, Amy, where did you put your ruler? There it is. I found it. Okay. And then I threw it on the floor. Hey, Renee. Angie's watching The Voice. How fun. Okay, so we're gonna... I want part of this yoga picture. I don't need the whole thing. But I do like the words unforgettable destination as well. So let's get that with a nice gently torn edge on the ruler. I'm really feeling that right now. It's been a fun thing to do. Okay. We'll keep all those for the trash pile. Ta-da! All right. Oh, there is a nice, it's from Asheville. So it's a little picture of a waterfall. Very lovely. I love nature pictures in my personal journals. I find them uplifting. I like to put things in my personal journals that make me happy. I never really got into any of those singing shows myself, but I'm glad you're enjoying that, Angie. Hope you are having a great evening. So right now I'm watching Silent Hill. I think I'm a little more than halfway through it. I'm right at the end. I'm in the last, 20 minutes of it, I'd say. Oh, welcome back, Leslie. Don't you hate it when your internet doesn't want to do what you want to do? Kind of sucks. Okay. Let's see. Nothing I can't live without there. Wild Wonder, centuries in the making. Let's see. Discover the world's best kept secrets. We should keep those words. That's a pretty beach scene. Maybe I'll try and salvage some of that. I'm not really a beach person, but a lot of people are. So let's trim this down a smidge. There we go. You should be up there lip syncing. I have no desire for any kind of true fame. Getting on here is hard enough for me. I can't even imagine. That could be nice though, couldn't it? It's a little bit uneven, but we'll deal with that later. All right, let's see. Talk of the South. Bermuda. Oh, I kind of like these. That's kind of fun. It's not really my style, but they are nice images. And you never know, we're going to need something sort of nautical, you know? There's all kinds of challenges and stuff you can do for journaling and collaging. So it's good to have a variety of images. I won't even sing if there's other people in the house. I sing so badly. But I do like music. I like live music especially. So nothing like a concert. But my concert going days are over. All right, so we got those nice and clean. I used to live in South Carolina once upon a time. I might want that big word discover though. On a journal page, that might be nice. Like down the side of a journal page. That might be very nice. My mom still actually lives in South Carolina. She does. I had my first daughter there. She came to visit, and she loved it. Her and my dad retired there, and my dad has passed. But she loves it. She left for a little while to go take care of her dad when he was at the end of his life. And she moved right back. I believe she's very happy there. I loved South Carolina. It's a lovely state, but so humid. All right, Angie, see you later. Thanks for coming and spending some time with us. Have a lovely sleep or enjoy your show, you know, whatever you've got going on over there. Have fun. I'm going to take all the summer words I can because, you know, seasonal words are sometimes hard to find. And as I said, I'm not a big summer person, but they do have their place. I missed a spot right here. I will never get that off there. Let's see. Oh, I got some of it. We'll see. We're going to cut off these. Well, we're going to cut off the end anyway, so I think it'll be okay. I think it will be, and we're going to get rid of the period. I don't think we need that. And then I think we'll save this tent as well. But we'll cut off the bottom and some of the sides. Right? We want to take away all of the words over here, so we'll cut that short there. And I think we probably just need about, the more you can crop it, the better. Have a great evening, Angie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Ooh, megawatt dreams. I think that's fun. Let's see if we can get the top of that. Check that out. That felt pretty slick. There. Okay. I don't not love that picture. We'll skip that one. Bucket of fish. Like I said, you never know what you're going to need. And sometimes when I go through them a second time, I don't always keep everything, but I start wide and I work from there. Besides, depending on what's in the collage, you never know what'll be fun, right? Els, I'm gonna need help getting. I tried 2 times I can't get into anything that'll let me print, like load up to the printer. I definitely want to get it printed because I can't really make much more effort in the glue book without those printables. I can't do it. So maybe I can bring the laptop out there later and you can point and laugh and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, I love this one with the colored houses. I think that's timely. That's a farmer's market with a lady in a mask. Hey, Francis. I like the pie.
Put it in email and email it to me and I'll reformat it and send it.
Okay, I gotta add a few things to it though. Is that okay?
That's fine. Do what you gotta do.
We found a few things that I need for other. I forgot about Jamie Lee Curtis altogether.
Oh, yeah.
For the Michael Myers poster.
That would be important.
Halloween.
I'll reformat it, send it back, and then you can submit it.
Okay.
It may just be a format issue.
Well, it may be because it started as an ODT file.
Yeah.
And it's not liking the conversion.
Yeah. I'll
Do you want me just to try and send you the images? I can't find my thumb drive where I just put them on a thumb drive.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll make it work.
Thank you, nice lady. How you doing, Miss Francis? How are all the horses? Okay. So I like all of these. We're going to keep these. I don't really like lemon meringue pie, but it's so pretty. I think I can live without the rest of that. Yeah, I think I can. Ooh, look at all them butterflies. We need that. Well, I don't know about we, but I need that. We're gonna trim it down right to the edge of the butterflies though. We don't need all that extra. Ta-da. And you're just okay. Look at the little baby turtle. Okay. Let's see. I think I hate that they have to put words on some of this stuff. I want the little baby turtle. I think I want the seashell. So let's work on that. Well, first let's take come to your senses, because how can we not? Okay. I got that. Have you been getting to do any crafting, or is it all work and no play for you? You work hard, lady. All the time. There we go. And now the baby turtle. I like the baby turtle. It's going to be a little bitty picture because we've got to cut all the words off. There we go. Cute little baby turtle. Oh, cool. Cool. I love it. And yay on the journal. I've got a whole series in progress that I need to get mailed out soon. I'm running a little bit behind, but getting there. All right, let's see. Do we need anything here? I don't think so. I'm not a golfy person. Not a golfy person. Paradise shared. I think we'll take that. The rest of it I don't really care about. Oops. Not straight at all. We'll have to be trimming that up. Jubilee. Fishtail. That would be fun to fussy cut out for, let's just cut around that and I'll fussy cut that out later. But let's cut all the extra stuff off. Let's not save anymore paper than me. Me too. That paper tried to attack me. You all saw it. All right. Wow. Only 33. Oh, I'm so sorry, Francis, for your and your husband's loss. That's so young. He is not very old at all. The magazine. Oh, watermelon. That's definitely for in the summer part of my personal journal, probably. We can save it. We have a little bit of drift there at the bottom, but that's okay. There we go. That's awfully, awfully young. I'm so sorry. All hail the queen. Haha. Got it. And Renee is in the house. Little red wagons come to visit us. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's too bad they put words right in the middle of that. Those jerks. All right. Made in the South Awards. It is John Batiste. I think that's a good picture to fussy cut out. I think I will keep that over to the side and fussy cut him out. He's very tall and lean. Oh, that's heartbreaking, Francis. I am so sorry. I will keep you both in my thoughts and send lots of healing energy your way. That is just, wow. It makes my heart ache. The art of the sleeping porch. That is definitely a Southern thing. Right? We're saving these. We're going to make a whole set of journaling cards out of those at some point. Here every day feels like an escape. I think I like that. That kind of stuff will throw your life back into perspective, no matter how bad you think you got it. I'm alive, right? We're all alive. Wow. Okay. Reynolds Lake. People on horses. Little things, big moments. let's see. Let me grab my journal thing and let's see if we can. I can't remember what. I'm going to get some tabs. I'm going to borrow Elsa's tab punch. No, I think she gave you some tabs, actually. I just haven't used them. All right, we filled up one already. So this was our first 30 days of our 63 days of horror. So I had watched Salem's Lot, the miniseries from 2004, and then I watched a movie called Playback, which I had seen before. It was your soul in captured on video kind of thing, and we've got to lift up here. We got a corner lifting up. What's funny is this is the page that on the day that I started to make this list, and I did not choose it deliberately. That's just the page we were on. We're calling candy corn. That's candy like that. So we had to skip ahead to here. Nope, not there. We had to skip ahead. It's another color. There we go. It's green. I put a little, these are from the stickers Rebecca sent me. I went through and I pulled out a few. Let's see. I think I used another one here. I put the little Michael Myers. So I went through and I put in a few. There's Jason. Not Jason, Freddy. Freddy. I lost my mind. I think there's one more in here. I didn't want to put it on the blue shiny page. Oh, Ghostface, the Ghostface killer. So we started the second part of our list over here. I watched The Believers, which is a voodoo-based kind of, or Santeria kind of. Too sweet for me. Candy corn's not that sweet. The real candy's not as sweet as all that. Although she is. I met her in person. She's a lovely lady. That was from 1987. And then I rewatched Lake Placid. Love Betty White in that movie. And then I watched John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars, which I haven't seen in forever. That's from 2001. And as I said, I'm currently watching Silent Hill. So that's where I am. And that's more or less current. I think I might be needing to watch the movie for day 35. I have to check my little counter. So that's where I'm at with my 63 days of horror. I think we could do this lady right here too, though. She could be nice on for a summer page. Just add a little something. We'll cut off this edge so that it's just a little. All right. I think we'll use the water for fodder, and we'll take Summer Adventure. Yeah, I think I can. I'm not super big on horses myself, so let's do this. I think this is the only magazine we're doing tonight. I just wanted to be on for about an hour. Stay in touch with you guys. I am sorry I missed yesterday. We went out and we got back before my live time, but I was pretty beat. We have a day before Wednesday, which is when I would normally magazine harvest. So I thought we would work on the haunted house on Wednesday. I'd like to wrap it up on Friday so that next Friday after that we can start our wreath. Then after the wreath will be the pocket journal for treasure books that I said I wanted to try out. So that's where we're at. I think it'll only take 2 Fridays for the wreath, or we might do a Friday and another day to get it done well before Halloween, because I want to hang it on my door, you know. I'm going to make it. I want to hang it up. That's where I'm at in life. So that's collage fodder. Nice blue. Be nice in the background. I don't think we need any of these pictures. Room for days. I think I want to keep that. Room for days. All right, here we go. Farmer. Oh, I like the dog dressed up as a farmer. That's how I now want the word shadow. I love that doggy dressed up as a. Luckily, I don't need. So we need the whole picture. We should keep the big A though, right? Maybe. Oh, I screwed up the word shadow. Shoot. Okay. Well, I blew that. But we can still get the dog as farmer. That is too funny. Too funny for words. Let's turn it this way. Make sure we're holding nice and firm. There we go. There we go. That is so fun. Yep, that's where I'm going. I know that not everybody will find that exciting or interesting, but, you know, I'm trying to do some new things on the channel. And, you know, ooh, mind trip. Okay, we'll take that. I know JP a while back showed like a really messy kind of tag journal she'd done. So a tag journal has been on my mind for a while, but I saw treasure books and I thought that was a good place to start before I try and do something along the lines of what JP had attempted. And I think she has it as a class now through Defy, but I'm done signing up for classes for a while. I feel like I've had my fingers burned enough there. So I will just watch a bunch of videos about tag books, and I'll eventually come up with something that I like that is reminiscent of what I saw JP make. I think I struggle with the messiness of it because I'm not too much of an out-of-the-box thinker. If I were a fishing person, that would be nice, but I'm not a fishing person. Ready for an old-fashioned road trip. I might need that for my travel journal thing, which I have not been working on either, which I need to work on before I forget the road trip altogether. And then I'll just be making shit up. Yeah, sure, that's what happened. Okay. Look at that donkey. Riding shotgun. I think I like these. Somehow those go. I'm going to leave that because I think I would want them together just because it's a little bit white trashy. Okay. Ooh, look at all that kudzu in that field. It really takes over in the south in some areas. I like this picture. Oh, but let's see if we can get both. Let's see what happens. Because I really like this tree too. Let's see if we can get both. Sometimes it works that way. There we go. Oh, no, we didn't get both. Well, I tried. There is, I think it's a manatee. Is that a manatee? It's a manatee and her calf, yeah. That's kind of cool. We'll just rough this in for right now. Wow. We're going to have to use a cutter on that one. Hey, Chris. Ooh, I'm glad you're here. Your package was supposed to go out on Saturday, but we did not get our pickup on Saturday. So it went out today. He has come and gone. But he did pick up the mail today. So It went out today instead of Saturday. I apologize. Hatching the impossible. That might make a nice background with all the colors. It's peacocks. Peacocks, I say. Oh, there's a nice picture of the eye on the feather. That peacock looks totally pissed off. 100% that peacock looks angry. This magazine has a lot more pages in it than I thought. Also, I wonder if my subscription ran out. I love getting this magazine. It's so fun. All right. I think we're going to keep all of these because angry birds and feathers. What's not to love? That just needs to be on a page with an angry word like fuck you or shit. Something like that, right? They all look a little bit pissed off. Maybe they just look pissed off. Peacocks are pissed off looking birds. Never spend a lot of time thinking about it. Right. Some of them don't look quite as angry as others. Some of them only look slightly miffed. Maybe they haven't had their coffee for today. That one looks like it's sizing you up for a body bag. Yeah, I think that's about the right size. You could do a murderous peacock tag series. Would that offend Rosemary? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can get these apart. Right? What the fuck? You talking to me? Right? Okay, we can make like a big tall tag out of that one. I think I put some stuff in the wrong pile. And then at some point, we're going to have a whole gob of art cards. Oh, that's like a time elapse on a peacock feathers there. Wow. It's a little psychedelic over there. Okay, we got to trim that side off there. That's looking a little ugly. Okay. Okay, that actually worked. I can't believe it. Right? I pick you. I pick you. I pick you until you die. And there goes that fish. He looks like he's flying, huh? Maybe we keep that. Out of context, that could be funny. Out of context. Okay. Cooked fish. Grill is the way to go with fish, I think. I wonder if that would make a good magazine pull. I'll have to send it to Johnny. See if she can get a pull off that. Yeah, I can't swim. Never jump in the water if you can't swim. Okay, way back in the day, I had a 1971 Ford pickup truck. It was my first car. Way, way back. And it didn't have this thing over the top, but it had like one of those things. It came that way. And the guy had put it on there. It was a good car. And then it died. It died a terrible, horrible death. And then somebody stole his stickers. And he went to the junkyard. The engine caught on fire. In the car's defense, I was a terrible owner. I like the flowers. And kind of the log cabin-y thing. Because I was young and I didn't know any better. Also, I didn't care. Because I was young and stupid. Right? Getting some nice torn edges, though. That's a nice difference from just the clean cut of the... Now I want these red flowers over here. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Garden and Gun Club. Small towns, big charm. Yep, South Carolina. The Southern agenda. Look at those fish. I love it. I need that picture in my life. Those fish are too funny. Okay. Yeah. They're basically making fun of that big old boy right there. Okay. I think I want to keep the phrase big charm. Big charm. Big charm. So we'll take this whole thing for right now. Now we'll cut it apart later. Okay. Ooh, another one. There are a lot of them in this one, huh? Look at the frogs. You know I can't help myself. Anything with frogs, I gotta have it. It's a froggy. Oops. Oh, and this guy like opening the shark's mouth. Yes. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, look at that. Way down there. It's a little tiny. It's like a picture of a butterfly on a wall, and there's a lady standing in front of it. It's teeny tiny, but I like it. So we might just keep the whole strip to use down the side of a journal page. We could kind of do the same thing with this over here. Sometimes it's fun just to have random things. You turn to a page and you're like, ah, I remember that. And it brings you that spark of joy in that moment. That's always nice. Okay. Is that a shrimp? Betsy the lobster. So that must be the lobster. There's the SA-211 rocket. Big chicken. Boots and whatever a peachoid is. Oh, peachoid. Okay. So this is like southern landmarks. All right. We'll just take this whole side of the page. That's funny. I don't know that I need that in my life, but for right now, we're having that in my life. Okay, we're just going to take the little girl. We're just going to cut the mom's hand right off. I'm rude that way. Now we've got just a little girl floating away on some balloons. Hats. I don't know why I love hats so much. I'm weird. I might cut those out, like just the circles around the hat. Okay. Put that over there. Let's see. Nothing I can't live without there. Hogwash. I definitely want the word hogwash, but that's funny. The picture and the word together are kind of amusing. Okay. Okay. Giant boots. I don't think I need that. All right. It is a nice weight of cardstock, though. Okay. So I think we've been on for longer than an hour. Just a tad bit. Okay, so we're gonna call it there, and we will come back next time and do the shape and the astronomy. So I will put them down in the safe place. And we got a pretty sizable harvest for one magazine. We got a nice little pile of bigger stuff. And then we got a pretty decent pile of tiny things. Check that out. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay. All right. Hey, Angie, we're getting ready to go off. So you're just in time to say goodbyes. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in and spending a little time with me. Thank you for the thumbs up and all that jazz. I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend and that you will have an equally wonderful, if not better, week. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and spending a little time. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Good night, Leslie. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a chat box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and all that fun stuff. The end. Bye, Neener.